Hi guys, this is Stephanie. Welcome to Stephanie's Journey. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. And for those of you returning, welcome back. Today I have for you a vegan spinach and cheese ravioli. It's a very quick one. You don't have to make the raviolis yourself. I used a pre-made dumpling wrapper that only has wheat in it and it doesn't have eggs. Most of them have eggs in it, so check the package and you can find some. You can use wonton wraps too if they don't have eggs in them. If you want it vegan, if you don't care about that, then get those. But these are the round ones. So if you would like to see how I made them, then stick around and stay tuned. Okay, I'm gonna make some vegan raviolis, and I have some of these dumpling wrappers that I'm gonna use. I got these from my Asian grocery store, and I'm just gonna use these as my actual raviolis. Just a quick way to make them. And what I have here is some sauteed onions and garlic, and I have some spinach, some vegan sour cream, and some chives. And what I'm going to do is mix all of this together. And I have some water on the side that I'm going to use to wet my ravioli. And I didn't just quite measure. This is some frozen spinach. So I just got some out and mixing it with the vegan cream cheese just to make a base. And I have some water boiling. And you only have to boil these. These are quick if you want to make some quick. And you can put anything in them you want, mushrooms, what have you. But I'm doing spinach and garlic and onions. And what I'm going to do is, once you get it mixed, and you don't want them to dry out too much, so I put them on a wet paper towel. But what you want to do is take a little bit and put it in the center. And you can fold them in half, or you can make them round. Just up to you, however you choose to do it. But just don't put too much in there so it comes off the edge. So I'll do it both ways, and that's probably too much when you folding it, so I do the round one first. So what you do is take some water, and you can use, if you're not vegan, most people use egg wash, but since we're doing this vegan, we're not going to use egg wash, and we're going to lay that on top of there, and you press it down and press all the air. So you start on one side and you just go around to the other side, pressing out all of the air as you go. That is it. You can leave them as is, as they are, or you can cut them with a cookie cutter so that you can have those little ridges on them, and then just press around and press the edges. And you can take a fork and press them together, so you can, do that like you would do a pie, just to close it. And that's pretty much it. And I'm going to show you how to make one if you're just folding it in half instead of doing it that way. You do the same thing, put water on the edges to seal it, just fold it over, press the air out of it, and try not to let it come out, and then do the same thing with the fork just to seal it. Okay, this is the one I'm going to show you using the cookie cutter. So you put it in the middle and wet it all the way around just like you do. I showed previously. You start on the one side, work around so that you can get all the air out of it. And once you do that, I just have a regular old plastic cookie cutter. You can just sit it on there. And you can get a pastry cutter too. They have them just specifically for this. But you don't have to buy that. You can use a cookie cutter. It works just the same. And press down hard enough. The plastic doesn't work as well as the metal ones, but you can move it around. That probably should help a little bit better. And then you just pull it off. And that is it. Okay, I'm going to make a sauce for the ravioli. So I'm going to saute these onions up and let them get a little translucent. And I'm going to put some butter and a little bit of flour and then some plant-based milk. So we're going to stick that butter over in there. That's probably about a tablespoon. Let that cook down. And we have the raviolis. And we have some water. So we have the raviolis. And we have some boiling water with salt. And the raviolis are only going to take about a minute or two to cook. What I like to do is just drop them in using a spoon And once they're done, they'll actually just rise up to the top. So they only need to cook probably about 2 to 3 minutes. Sometimes it can take them a little bit longer, but once they start cooking, they'll rise up to the top. But you just want to make sure you stir them around so they don't stick at the bottom. You don't want to crowd your pan. And once that butter gets going good, you can add a little bit of flour, any kind of flour of your choice, gluten-free or whatever. I'm just going to use a little bit of all-purpose flour. Oops, that might have been too much. Oh no, it's not too bad. And then just add your plant-based milk to that. And let it cook down. And I had a little bit of this left over, so I'm going to go ahead and just put that in the pan with it too. And it'll just go over top of the pasta when it comes out. And I'm just going to add a little water in this too. You can add more milk. Either way is fine. And it's probably going to need a little bit of salt and pepper. We're going to add a little pepper. A little bit of pepper. And you can put this in a red sauce. It doesn't have to be a white sauce. And now the ravioli looks, they're floating to the top as you can see here. So that means they're ready to come out. These two are anyway. The other one is still not up yet. So I'm just going to put them back on that parchment paper line sheet until I'm ready to put them into the sauce. And I'll go ahead and put the other two in. The other one is coming to the top, so it's just about ready too. And be sure to taste your sauce to make sure that it has enough seasoning in it and it's at your consistency of thickness that you want. And I'm going to actually add a little bit of onion powder. I have onions in there, but I'm going to add that anyway. And once they're done, you take them and you put them over in your cream sauce, and then you just let them sit in there for a minute, and then you plate them up. So stay tuned and we'll plate them up. Okay guys, it is now time for the taste test. I have the bowl of spinach ravioli, so let's cut into one. But let's taste it and see what it tastes like. And you can put cheese in this too, vegan cheese or some nutritional yeast if you want a cheesy taste to it. But I didn't do that. I just made it just a basic sauce. And you can add some wine to it as well if you want to do that. So let's see what it tastes like. That is good. So if you want to try these at home, make them yourself. I'll list all of the information in the description box below of what I use. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by my channel. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope to see you all in my very next video. Bye bye.